So first of all, in regard to salvation, be one of the few. Don't go the broad way. Don't go through the wide gate, my friend. Strive to enter in at the straight gate. Find that narrow gate and enter in by the faith of our Lord Jesus Christ. You see, even when it comes to those who claim to be Christian in this world today and profess Christ, by a huge majority, the wide gate says you have to obey the commandments. You have to live a good life. You have to join the church. You have to be baptized. You have to work your way to heaven. But they don't use those words. They say, well, it's not of works, but here's all the work you have to do. Now, it's not works, but you do have to stop sinning, go to church, live a good life. You know, and then they list a bunch of work that you have to do. Let me tell you, Roman Catholicism is a wide gate. It's huge. Let me tell you, East Orthodoxy is the wide gate. You know, and a lot, even amongst evangelicals, it's a wide gate that says it's by works. That's not trusting salvation by faith alone. Matthew chapter 7, verse 21, and don't forget in verses 13 and 14, he gave that exact same speech about straight and narrow is the gate, right? Jump down to verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works? These people think that what they did is going to get them into heaven. Oh, I preached in your name. I cast out devils. I did all these wonderful works. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Some that teach a works-based salvation are so blind they would actually turn to this passage to try to teach you works salvation. Some are so blinded that they'll turn to this passage to teach that you can lose your salvation when it says as plain as day, I never knew you, not I used to know you. Some people will turn to this and say, well, you got to do the will of the Father, and then they'll translate that to a bunch of works. No, this is the will of my Father which is in heaven, that everyone that seeth the Son would believe on him and have everlasting life. That's the will of the Father in regard to salvation.